Double jeopardy. What is double jeopardy? Double jeopardy is where you cannot be tried for the same crime twice. So, an easy example is not being found not guilty, but just that evidence started to be presented against you, and the trial goes through. I mean, does not even finish. Now you've jeopardy attaches, meaning you can't be tried for that crime twice. The classic example everybody talks about is Mr. O.J. Simpson. So when he writes a book and he says, and I get what he said, how I could have gotten away with murder, because he didn't really come out and admit he did it, but that's double jeopardy. So right now, if O.J. comes out there and says, I killed Nicole, I killed Ron, I killed them all, I did it, and here's how I did it, he cannot be tried for murder again because a jury has found him not guilty. Now, how the system works, because we're supposed to protect the innocent from the oppression of the state, because they've got the money, they've got the power, they've got the resources, and individuals don't have it and cannot compete with that. If a defendant is found guilty and new evidence comes up, then they can file an appeal, they continue their process.
They being the defendant.
I'm sorry, correct, thank you, miss. They being the defendant can get a new trial. Doesn't mean they're going to be found not guilty, because a question of fact exists. The question of fact is, did the defendant commit that crime? As opposed to double jeopardy, where the defendant was found not guilty and could not be tried for the same crime twice, regardless of new evidence.
Because otherwise they could just keep coming after you until they win.
Right, exactly. And once again, don't forget, we were founded because we were trying to get away from the English and them putting people in our houses, the militia. People were being tried for crimes, and it was a very oppressive regime. And therefore, we set up a regime. Under Donald Trump, it's a regime. But that's another story again. We'll have to talk about that, Mason, another day. We want to make sure the innocent go free and the guilty are found guilty.
TheVegasLawyers.com. Lawyer up.